Good evening to you, Conor. Congratulations. How good was that, particularly second half?
Good evening, fellas. Yeah, it was a massive result for us. We knew coming here how tough it was going to be. Listen, we've worked on this game now for a few days since the lads have been back, and listen, we've seen what they've done last year. They were fantastic and deservedly so got to the Premier League, and we've seen the last performance against Man City. They've got a certain way of playing. It's about 100 miles an hour when you play against them, but listen, we had a plan, we stuck at it, and luckily we've come away with a fantastic win.
So was this the game plan that we've seen in action? And forgive me if I'm simplifying this, but first half it seemed very much like sit in and contain, and second half be a bit more expressive.
I think it's always about managing a game, looking at how the other team play. We've never played against Leeds before under their manager, so I think it was important to realise how they play. I think it's hard to get after them at this place. Like I said, they play at 100 miles an hour. It's tough, so I think you've got to play with your brains. When you come, you've got to try and figure out how they're doing things and how they're going about it. And they were very attacking. They had two wing backs who were really wingers, so we needed to look at that, and luckily we did. In the second half, we knew we'd get a little bit more control because they work ever so hard in the first half and they tire a little bit. And luckily we've done that. I thought we played fantastic second half and defended just as well, which was good.
Conor, you mentioned that was maybe a game plan for tonight, but a lot of time when I watch Wolves, it feels like the first half, you almost play yourselves into the game, you're very patient, then you come stronger in the second half. Is that something, tactically from the manager, is that what you base your game on, staying in the game for as long as possible, or maybe making sure you've got that clean sheet at half-time and then you can push on?
I think a clean sheet is massive to any team. It's huge for us. That's what we build our foundations on. That's what we want every single game. Listen, we can't have it every single game, but we want it every single game. And it's not really a game plan that we have. We want to manage the game as much as possible. But like I said, coming to these places is tough. And I think if you find yourself in the game at half-time, it's brilliant. Listen, we'd love to be 4 or 5-0 up at half-time. I think any team would, but it's so tough in the Premier League. And like I said, we've never come up against this Marcelo Bielsa team before, so it was important we managed it, looked at how they played and how they were coming out, defended well. And then, like I said, second half, I thought we exploited a few spaces, which was good.
Conor, tell us about Max Kilman, who played alongside you in the last 2 games and got man of the match tonight.
Did he? Oh, he's right. He deserves it. He's been brilliant. Honestly, he's been with us for years now. Don't laugh at me, going to show me.
That's coming.
Brilliant. He's been with us for years. Honestly, he's been with us for years. He's listened. He's a great lad, and he's learned the role inside out. Like I said, he's been with us now for 3 or 4 years. And tonight, I thought he was brilliant again. He gives us a bit of balance on that left-hand side, as does Saiss as well. But like I said, he's been brilliant the last 2 games, and he'll keep on improving and getting better. And that's all I can say about him. He's a pleasure.
He's got this futsal background, hasn't he? Do you see this in training then? The tight control, the ball skills?
All the time, yeah. He loves having battles with Adama. Most people don't go near Adama in training, and he full on fights with him. So he loves that side of it. Like I said, he's improved loads after the last few years, and he was brilliant again tonight. And he deserves man of the match, by the way.
Are you sure?
Conor, obviously, great result here tonight for Wolves, but you've been a major part of the England setup the last couple of squads, and obviously you've got the goal. Tell us what that's been like, basically, and also, representing Wolves. They don't have too many, England internationals, really. Certainly lately, you go back to Steve Bull. I mean, a huge fill-up for you and certainly the club.
Incredible. I can't speak more highly of what the last 2 camps have been like. The players, the staff, everything about the England setup has been absolutely incredible, and it's been everything I thought it would be and more. So I can't speak more highly of it. And like I said, I think it's massive credit to this football club. I'm massively grateful for me. I'm massively grateful to this football club, what they've done for me for 5 years, and it's important I keep trying to repay them by improving every single day. So let's see what happens going forward. But honestly, the last 2 camps have been absolutely amazing. I can't speak more highly of it.
I think you're absolutely spot on what you say there, Conor. Obviously, you won't be aware. You're obviously playing tonight. But Jurgen Klopp tonight has done his Champions League press conference ahead of the game with Ajax, and he's actually mentioned you and 2 other players who he could actually be a replacement for Virgil van Dijk. I mean, would that come into your thinking?
I can't believe you just put this on me here. No, not at all. I can't believe you just put it. Not at all. I love playing for this football club every single day. We just beat Leeds in amazing games.
You must be honoured, though, with it being Klopp saying that.
No, you know what I'm like, mate.
Conor, don't believe a word he's saying. Don't believe a word he's saying. Don't get dragged into that, honestly. Before you go, I will ask you another serious question. 7th in the last 2 seasons, but this is a better start than you've had in the Premier League now. 5 games, you've won 3 of them. What do you think is a realistic next step for Wolves?
I think you know what I'm probably going to say, and you probably won't like it. It's probably improvements, get better. It's something where we want to improve every single day in training. We never ever in the years we've had the manager here, we've never put targets on what we wanted to do. We've never done the Championship, and we won't start doing it now. It's massive. We keep on improving. There's plenty of improvements to do, by the way, and the manager spoke a lot about evolving year on year, and it's important we keep on doing that. We've got a wonderful manager who we'll listen to every day, and like I said, we're a team who live for the present, so we'll see how the next game goes now.
Well done. We'll let you go before Jamie says anything else he regrets.
Pitching me up, fellas. Cheers.